CBS Sports HQ is presented by AT&T. Connecting changes everything. Here with former Louisiana running back Emory Hunt. Second overall pick, Travis Hunter making his two-way debut in the Jaguars preseason opener against the Steelers. 12 offensive snaps, 8 defensive snaps. Recorded 2 catches for 9 yards and a missed tackle. How do you grade what you saw?
I give him a B+. You know, you want to make the tackle because it was him solo with the back on the edge, and that's ideally set up for you to make that play, but he didn't make that play. But you like that he got out there on both sides of the ball and looked like Travis Hunter, showing you that it can be done. You can play both ways, albeit preseason, but we like what we saw from him as a receiver. He got the ball in his hands pretty quickly, but on defense, you do like how he held his own in coverage. But as a tackler, that's where he's going to have to hit the weights a little bit and get out there and be a little bit more physical at the point of attack.
Trevor Lawrence said selfishly he definitely wants Hunter on offense more. Do you agree with Trevor on that sentiment?
Yes and no, because if I was a defensive coordinator, I would want him on defense more too, because he could take the ball away. Can't do more of that, like missing that tackle. But at the end of the day, I understand why Trevor Lawrence says it, because he's so dynamic with the football in his hands. You think about what he did at Jackson State and at Colorado in clutch situations. They went to Travis Hunter. He answered the call each and every time. And that's why on offense, you kind of want someone that's dangerous with the ball in his hands. It don't take much. You don't have to get him deep down the field or anything like that. He's a short pass, take it a long way type guy, but inside the red zone, he's exactly what you want. He's going to find a way to make a way to come down with that football for 6.
All right, so a healthy preseason debut for Travis Hunter. Trevor Lawrence wants him more on offense. We'll see if that pans out. We saw a record in this game. Thing is, it won't go down as a record. Jags kicker Cam Little hit a 70-yard field goal. The record for the longest field goal in NFL history is 66 yards. But Little won't get credit for this big boot because, well, preseason. But we saw what we saw, Emory. That was incredible.
Very much so, man. Listen,
70?
You said it could have gone 75. We both said that at the same time while we were watching this ball game. That's just phenomenal because it really does. It just now gets you going creatively if you're an offensive coordinator on how further down the road you have to set up your offense to maybe get yourself in position to kick field goals. We at least know this is his floor. Now, can we see him do it, you know, in the regular season? But what I love about this, just because it's preseason, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, he did it in a game. This wasn't at practice. This wasn't OTAs. This was a game. They were rushing him, and he knocked it down the middle from 70.
When you're Liam Cohen, your first-year head coach, and you know that you can run Cam Little out there with a range of 70, what does that mean?
That means all we have to do offensively is get to the 50. If we get to the 50, we're kind of in range. But if we get to the 45, the plus 45, guess what? Boom, get out there, man. Go kick this field goal for us. It just makes the pressure on the defense even more so, which then will subsequently open up more big plays offensively because they are worried about, hey, we can't let these guys get to the minus 45. But offensively speaking, you're like, okay, they're going to be pressing to try to stop us below that line to gain. And now we take that shot deep down the field. We could maybe gamble a little bit with some trick plays. But at the end of the day, if we get to the minus 45 or plus 45 on the offensive perspective, we can send Little out there.
Does he break the record in the regular season?
I think he does, but also this is a record-breaking day because in the CFL, Sergio Castillo, who kicks for the Winnipeg Blue Bombers, just tied the CFL record for longest field goal in CFL history with 63 yards tonight against the Calgary Stampeders. But in a regular season game, I think we could see him break this record of at least 68 in the NFL, not 70. 70 may be a little bit pushing it. A lot of ideal situations right now, but I think he can get Justin Tucker's record of over 66.
I think you gotta attempt this early in the season, right? Like you gotta run him out early, week 1, week 2, especially when the conditions are perfect, right? It's nice in September, it's hot.
Right.
So maybe the football travels a little bit more. Maybe get a little bit more rotation on the football.
Or
everybody's feeling good.
If it's colder in Jacksonville, it's the northern part of Florida, so make it a little colder. The grass is a little bit harder. You might get great torque and liftoff, so you might could kick it when it's colder too.
Look at this. I mean, we're giving all kind of analysis, torque and liftoff, two-way analysis on Travis Hunter. We're emptying the tank.
Leagues too.
We're emptying the tanks. We're about to start a new segment called 2 and Out, not 3 and Out. We're going to get that sponsored. Jaguars open the regular season at home against the Panthers in week 1. Emory Hunt here breaking it down for us on CBS Sports HQ. A lot of fun to be had coming up On CBS Mornings, they're talking football. The NFL on CBS crew tackles the 2025 season with their boldest predictions. Don't miss their NFL season preview Tuesday, 7 a.m. Eastern on CBS and streaming live on Paramount+.